Forgive me if I burst out laughing as I go through this bullshit. This is from the New South Wales government. Play safe. Is mutual masturbation the safest sex during BS19? What do you mean during BS19? Is BS19 like a period of time? Could go forever and ever. Not only just 2020, but during BS19. Let's start by saying that the only truly safe sex to be having right now is solo sex. But if you've decided that sex with other people is something you simply can't live without, then say hello to mutual masturbation. One method of mutual masturbation is the act of pleasuring yourself in front of a partner. While some people consider mutual stimulation, in bracket, hand jobs, fingering, etc., as mutual masturbation, what we're talking about here involves no contact with the other person, so it might as well not be there. Might as well just look in the mirror. Sorry, I don't know if I'm going to get through this. With BS19 spreading via respiratory drops, sorry, it don't spread through any bullshit drops. All actually, when I say that, it doesn't even exist. Any sex aside from solo sex definitely carries risk due to the close proximity of another person. Have we heard of any people dying from having sex? Have we? Normal sex I'm talking about. Have we heard of any cases of people getting this deadly virus and dying in bed from sex? Oh, give me a break. But masturbating with a partner, as long as you keep your distance, is the next best thing. Oh, maybe they should have a glory hole. Remember that glory hole video I made a couple of years ago? Oh my God. The benefits of masturbating with a partner. As well as reducing your risk of getting BS19, masturbating with a partner is risk-free when it comes to STIs and unwanted pregnancies. Really? I think we all know that. Now, that's what we call a win-win. A win-win. Oh, sorry. Oh, I better go to a testing station. You take away the pressure. No more worrying about the other person. But instead, you get to focus on your own pleasure. So once again, I ask, why do you need anyone else there? You'll also learn a lot about what your partner likes simply by watching and learning. Okay, so now you just sit there and masturbate in front of your partner and you watch and learn. All right. What better way to get prepared for when sex is back on the table? When sex is back on the table. That is after COVID-19. You know, whenever that ends. Might never end. COVID-19. Oh, they've changed it to COVID-21, 22, 23, 24, 25. How to enjoy masturbating with a partner safely. Make sure you're both feeling well and symptom-free. Talk about your expectations up front and set the rules that work for you. Your expectations. So what's your expectations when you masturbate? Anyway, keep your distance, a minimum of 1.5 meters at all times. So I suggest you probably get a broom handle, and just have it between you. That'll guarantee that you'll never get any closer. If you're sharing sex toys, make sure that you keep them clean by following these rules. I won't even bother going into these, but anyway, consider wearing masks to minimize the risk of COVID-19 even further, or even take the fun online. Do it online. Like I said, who needs a person there anymore? Do you have any, don't worry about that. Confused about the do's and don'ts during Beast-19? Here's all you need to know on dating, safe sex, STI testing and well-being. You know, honestly, that is from a New South Wales government website. All right, I've got tears running down my eyes there, but honestly, this is the shit that they come up with. It's beyond fucking belief. But there's more from the British Bullshit Corporation. Sex and COVID. What are the rules in lockdown? New lockdowns in the 4 nations of the UK mean new guidance on having sex. The rules say you must not meet socially indoors with anyone unless you live with them or if they're part of your support bubble. Love that term, bubble. Some of the terms that have come out with bubble, you know, clusters, hotspots, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, a support bubble is when a single adult household joins another household. They can still visit each other and stay overnight. Alright. So unless you live with your partner or they're in your chosen bubble, meeting up with sex is off the cards. So just read that again. A support bubble is when a single adult household, if you live on your own, joins another household. They can still visit each other and stay overnight. Yeah, how are you going to enforce this? What are the lockdown rules? Blah, blah, blah. While lockdown restrictions are different depending on where in the UK you are, the rules on going round to someone else's house are pretty much all the same. In England, Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland, you can't go to someone else's house unless it's for work or if they're part of your bubble. I just can't get that. Your chosen bubble. Is there only one bubble that you can choose, or can you choose any single adult that lives alone? Can you have multiple bubbles? I don't. Oh God, honestly, your best sexual partner is yourself. Here we go again. The Terence Higgins Trust, whoever they may be, published advice in August suggesting people avoid kissing, wear a face covering, and choose positions that aren't face to face during sex. Yeah, we know what that is. Woof woof. So avoid kissing. Your best sexual partner during the BS-19 pandemic is yourself or someone within your household, and you should follow the government guidelines about social distancing, hand washing and face coverings. However, it's unrealistic to ask everyone to abstain from sex indefinitely. The trust says masturbation, sex toys, or having phone or online sex are recommended as the safest options. Oh, are people taking notice of this? Really? You guarantee that the mask wearers will be reading this and saying, yeah, we're going to do this as well. If you are having sex with people outside of your household, it's important to limit the number of partners. Oh, does that mean you can't have a threesome? Like with all parts of life at the moment, be aware of any BS-19 symptoms you or your partner might have and isolate if you have them. If you are meeting someone new, the charity says to ask if they or anyone in the household have had symptoms or tested positive. Do we have to go any further? Does the virus spread through sex? The virus can spread through saliva. Does the virus spread through sex? The virus can spread through saliva, mucus, or the breath of those who have it, along with contact with hard surfaces. Yes, wash your hands. Use a tissue for coughs. Avoid touching your face. Avoid touching your face, but every time you wear a mask, you cannot help but touching your face in the mask and filling around with it, but that's all right. There's not much more. The trust recommends not kissing. We've said that already. It adds the virus has been found in semen and poo. It's oh, well, what's that mean? Don't swallow and don't eat shit. Which is why you should use condoms and dams for oral sex to minimize risk. Uh, Condoms and oral sex, okay. And given we're supposed to be doing it after most things, washing your hands for more than 20 seconds. I mean, what? People get a stopwatch every time they wash their hands? Oh my God, I don't know. I just don't know how long this shit's going to go for. But there it is. There's the rules.